Baby, burn these podcasts to the ground, okay? Everybody that can buy a mic don't need a podcast. It is what it is. And these TikTok fake news reporters, everybody a journalist now? Where's my ticket to Mars? Because I need a first class space shuttle ride, okay?
Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but
Hey y'all, it's KaetheDoll. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. I'm so happy to see you again. So I have a little bit of a bone to pick, okay? Because I'm so tired of everybody starting podcasts. I don't even know what to do. Like, everybody has a podcast. Not only that, social media outlets like TikTok has made it so easy for everybody to just call themselves a journalist. Like, you're not no journalist. You're a person with an opinion. Like the rest of us, okay? So why is it that you're on there spreading misinformation? And that's really my biggest gripe with it. It's like places like TikTok, it's so easy to search a certain topic and then go down a rabbit hole. And if you do that, if you've ever noticed, you will be watching video after video after video, and everybody will be essentially saying the same exact thing, almost word for word. It's so lazy, like it's crazy. And so it becomes a breeding ground for the spread of misinformation. My only thing is, everybody wants to go viral and have that viral moment. I get you, honey. But at what cost? Like on X, formerly known as Twitter, there's so many people calling themselves journalists. I cannot. It's almost like, is a journalism degree obsolete? Like, there are people, when I was in college, I was going to college with people who actually was majoring in journalism. It's like those are the people that's going and getting the bachelor's degree and sometimes even like the master's or whatever. It's like those are the people that should be calling themselves a journalist. Everybody with an opinion that wants to share it online, all of a sudden is a reporter, is a news reporter. They want to do true crime and all this other stuff. And don't even get me started on true crime, because that's a whole nother thing in itself. Like, yeah, don't even get me started on that. But it's like, what is it about the sensation of going viral that makes people do shit like that? Like, you will get on camera and say some shit you know is not true. Like, where are the lawsuits? Okay, I'm pretty sure the only reason why these people still do shit like that is because it's so many. These will be literal, like, millions of lawsuits. Not even joking. What is this about? When we're talking about the spread of misinformation and people getting on there acting like they're an expert, and they're most certainly not, okay? It gets dangerous when you have people that are giving mental health advice. They're diagnosing people over Beyonce's internet. Like, there's a lot of shit that be going on, and people think that it's not a big deal, but it really is. A million small things become one humongous thing, you know? A lot of people may think that it's just harmless, it's just nothing, but it really does get dangerous when you have people on the internet that are talking about things like mental health. They're talking about world news and they don't know shit about it. They're just like regurgitating whatever. And it's like, well, if you are looking at a video and you take that person's whole script and now you use it for your video, lazy content creating, okay? Like, everybody wants to be a content creator, but don't nobody want to create the content. You know what I mean? Like, if you're doing that and taking people's stuff, and that original person that you essentially stole from doesn't even have credible resources, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when somebody steals your video? And then when somebody steals their video? Like, if everybody can just say like, okay, I'm going to do my research, I'm going to do my due diligence. If I want to be a so-called TikTok news reporter or YouTube news reporter, or what have you. If you get it in your mind that if you're going to be a reporter of any kind, you're going to do research like real journalists have to do. You're going to tell people, hey, this is where I source my information from. This is that. If you're going to do that to be a more credible outlet or a more credible resource, I get that part. Like, that shows me that, okay, you actually do want to like mimic a journalist. You actually do take your credibility very seriously. But it's not about that, is it? What is it about, Kay? It's about money. Like, everybody wants to get over 10,000 TikTok followers so that they can then be monetized and things like that. And it's like, dog, do you not realize that you're talking about real people? Like, when you get on there and you spread misinformation about a person with children, you're talking about somebody's mother. You're talking about somebody that exists in the real world that actually has to fight against the rumors that you're spreading every single day. Every single day. Like, how much would you like it if you woke up every day and saw another rumor about you? Would you even feel motivated to like try and tell people, hey, this is not true? Or would you just let it roll off your back like water off a duck? Yeah, like, but people shouldn't have to do that. People shouldn't have to just ignore you because you want to be super fucking sensationalized and you want to be entertaining more than you want to be truthful. Like, I cannot stand that, y'all. I have a bone to pick. I cannot stand it. Can everybody just band together and say, you know what? If it's not true and I know it's not true, I'm not going to say it. If it might be true, but I can't prove it, I'm not going to say it. Can we just all do that? I feel like that's just decency. That's just not wanting to be a straight up liar. But yeah, y'all, that's my little mini rants. Listen, okay? I have a real problem with this type of stuff because I have seen so many topics that just get obliterated when it comes to people making videos. Like, people getting totally slandered, people like rumors coming out that people have died and then they still alive and well. Like, it's just really crazy and unnecessary, right? So like, I know that cash rules pretty much everything, but don't lose who you are. Don't lose your morality. Make quality content for the long run. Don't make sensationalized shit, you know, for the average Joe to be entertained by. They're going to be entertained either way. Like, it's more about you. And that's another thing. If you don't have any personality, maybe creating content is not the route for you. Creating content may not be easy, but stealing content and being lazy about it and just straight up lying on your videos is not cool. Not by any stretch of the imagination, okay? Let's do better. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.